From a surgeon leaving scissors inside the patient for 40 years to falling face first on a metal straw. Today, I'm watching Zack D Films until I'm traumatized.
If a gay bomb was dropped between you and another soldier, it would start to release a chemical
what the f is a gay bomb?
Air to make you instantly attracted to the soldiers around you.
What?
And you would be too busy mingling with your fellow soldiers to focus on the battle in front of you. Ultimately,
these niggas drop a gay boogie bomb. What the hell?
Stage, and the bomb was never used.
I want to use it.
What do you mean by that?
If you get kicked by a horse, it would shatter your ribs instantly.
Sorry, I don't know why that was
pierce
funny.
your organs, causing massive internal bleeding. A kangaroo, on the other hand, would use its tail for balance before kicking you with
Kicking who out?
This
I'll
would damage your
beat
organs,
that.
and its claws would leave deep gashes in your
Kick
chest.
who?
But a
Kick who?
gorilla could punch you over 1,000
No, man.
pounds of
I'm not gonna
force,
fight the
breaking
gorilla.
your bones and knocking you unconscious.
Yeah.
And the second punch would almost kill you.
I would fight back against the kangaroo. But a gorilla, nah, you got that.
The chainsaw kicked back,
Oh,
in his skin, stopping just short of a major artery. Rescuers rushed to help, but removing the chainsaw would have caused him to bleed out.
I thought they killed the
So they
firefighter.
left it in place, took him to the hospital. Finally, surgeons were able to remove it, saving the man's life.
At least he lived, cause god damn.
She fell
Yo.
on a metal straw. The lid held it in place, and this caused
Zack have to be doing promotion for Final Destination. What the hell?
it pierced through her socket and went right in her brain. And by the time she was found, she was completely unresponsive. The brain injury killed her in the end.
See, that's why I'm not using no metal straw. Fuck them turtles. I don't go.
If you flushed a fish down the toilet,
Why the f would I do that?
it would flow into the sewer system, a giant underground network filled with dirty water and trash.
That
Then,
motherfucker
fish
going
would
dead.
reach
We never finding Nemo again.
where the water is cleaned with chemicals that are deadly to fish. And even if it managed to escape alive, it would most likely end up in a river where predators and pollution make survival unlikely.
Rip.
They left the scissors inside his body.
Yo,
They
what?
didn't notice when they sewed him up.
Nah, I was suing.
We suing.
2 decades, he only had the occasional stomachache.
2 decades and a scissors inside you?
Worse, finally went to the hospital. 18 years, they were finally removed.
I was suing the whole country. I don't go. What? You leave a scissors inside me?
She danced along to music while operating on her unconscious patients. And
I swear to God, if I ever find out that when I went in surgery, my fucking surgeon was dancing and shit. I'm suing everybody.
but another crash could happen.
Oh.
Moment.
If you're enjoying this video, please don't forget to subscribe, or else the subscribe button gonna sneak into your house at 3 AM and steal all your deodorant and you're gonna be musty at work or at school. And like that.
If an icicle breaks loose and falls to the street below, it could kill you. And if the ice is sharp enough, it could even cut off your head.
Whoa.
If you got stuck inside a tanning bed, the UV rays would start
Y'all ever
burning
watch Final Destination?
your skin within 10 minutes. And after an hour, painful blisters
Dead
would
as hell.
start to erupt. Soon your body would overheat.
Yo, he look like he have syphilis.
Bro, what the f is you even talking about?
That is a mug.
Water, you'd die of dehydration. But if you didn't, you could actually just push the lid open, since there are no locks.
That was scary as hell. Like,
A woman tied her barking dog outside her house, according to the story. And when the neighbors called the police, they decided to shoot it.
Wait, why is
But
she
their
calling
aim
the-
was terrible.
why they shooting the
One
dog?
bullet hit the leash, freeing the animal. As it
Oh,
ran
y'all in
through
some
the
deep
yard,
shit
they
now.
kept firing into the dark. The owner stepped out, and she was hit right in the heart.
Whoa.
She was killed instantly, while the dog survived.
y'all nah, y'all done f***ed up. First y'all started shooting the dog, no y'all shoot the owner.
They had no idea there was a corpse under their bed
Ooh.
as they went to sleep in their motel room. They only noticed an awful smell. To cover it, they
That's
burned incense,
crazy, bro.
but it only got worse. Finally, someone investigated and found a woman's body hidden beneath
That's
the mattress.
insane.
You see, she had been killed and stashed there. But over the next 2 months, her body slowly
2 months?
decomposed. If you get shot with an arrow, most people would just go ahead and remove it. But
Nah,
pulling
we
the
won't.
arrow out can
We
cause
won't.
even more damage.
I think everybody know by now not to. Like, if you get stabbed with anything, don't take it out because you might bleed out.
Arrow enters your body. It
Oh,
creates a channel, and the
I didn't know it
shaft
go that
can
deep.
actually
Damn.
keep the damage somewhat contained. Removing it can tear through blood vessels,
Yup.
causing heavy bleeding. Most arrows
Exactly.
are also barbed.
They what?
Barbed. If you took off your skin, could you just put on someone else's? Well, he tucked his daughter in. She looked scared and asked him to check the closet.
Ooh.
The father smiled
Check
and
which
walked
closet?
over, but as he pulled the
I ain't
closet
checking
door open, his face went numb. It was his daughter.
What?
She was crying, trembling. He completely froze in horror before snapping his head back to the bed. It was empty. He was panicked for a moment,
Oh, hell
but
no.
he shook
Nope.
it off. It must have just been his imagination.
You and your little imaginary friend could have fun because I was leaving. I was leaving. No.
Tucked her in for real this time and left the room. The dark room settled for a moment, but then the closet door slowly creaked open.
No. Bro, Zack D Films going to hell. You going to hell. Yo, what the fuck? Please don't forget to subscribe and watch this video next.